January 6th is a day that we will never forget. It's going to go down in history because we were that close to losing it all. We have elected officials like Kevin McCarthy and Donald Trump who don't care about democracy, who they always preach about the Constitution, but they don't take it serious because on days like this, they did nothing while our democracy was in peril.
He's anti-American. He's anti our democracy. He can't be trusted. He's dishonest. Even his own party members don't trust him to be speaker. Give me a break. In 100 years, we haven't had that happen. The guy's a crook. He went down to Florida, kissed the ring, the Trump ring. He's just a mini Trump, is what he is.
It pains me to see him being nominated for Speaker of the House. It's a sad event in our country, sad event along with 9/11, Pearl Harbor, and January 6th, 2021 should all be remembered as attacks on the United States of America.
I'm here not only because I remember January 6th, but I also remember the 6 police officers that died that day, or as a result of that day. The 146 officers that were victimized by the terrorists that day. It was not a nonviolent, peaceful get-together that they wanted to make it. It was a very violent. They had guns, they had other weapons there, and they had to be stopped. And our president at the time did nothing. I served in the military. I have 18 family members that have served in the military. 4 have paid the ultimate price as a result of their service. And what it's about is the right to vote. And we all need to execute that right so that we can stop these people in the future.
I still remember that day and the Capitol Police that saved our country. If it was not for them, we would not be here today. I feel very bad that our military did not step up when they should have. Instead, caused the Capitol Police to suffer as they did. I feel badly for Nancy Pelosi for her suffering because she has stood up and spoken for all of the people. And I believe that the Republican people need to apologize to Nancy Pelosi for the horrible comments that they have made for what has happened to her husband, things that were meant to be done to her.
And yet we have people think that it's okay to go to the U.S. Capitol. They think that it's somehow in alignment with the American Revolution. They think it's somehow in alignment with the Declaration of Independence. They think it's somehow in alignment with their taxpayers' rights, that they've paid for that building and the people's salaries who are in it, and therefore they have the right to bust through the windows and hurt people. That is not a peaceful protest, and that is not a patriot. Yet Mr. McCarthy has aided and abetted and been an accessory after the fact to hundreds of people who have now been convicted of crimes related to January 6th. That is not a leader. And he doesn't have the integrity, not even a little bit, or the decency to even send a low-level staffer out here anytime we're in front of his office in his own hometown.
They locked the door.
It is so completely undemocratic. We should all be so disgusted by this.
He's an enemy of the United States.
He is anti-American, and all he cares about is power and money. And, supporting a wannabe dictator like Trump.